Hi guys, so sorry that my hair is a bit like bird nesty, but I'm trying this thing where I don't straighten my hair and my hair is naturally quite fried, so it's doing the whole fried thing today. So I'm making this video all about elbow tattoos, and my experience is probably going to be quite different to anyone else's because I have a really messed up elbow. I had an accident on a trampoline when I was younger. My bone's a bit screwed up. I've got scar tissue. I've got muscle missing. But I thought I'd talk about the pain, why I got it, the design, and how I'm planning on healing this tattoo in particular. So because I got it yesterday, it's still a bit gammy and I need to wash it again, but we'll go through that later. Pain-wise, my elbow's quite messed up, so I don't know what the pain would be like for you, but for me it was okay in some spots, but absolutely excruciating in others. Pain-wise, I would give it a 10 out of 10, because the bad bits were just so bad that there's no getting around it at all. There's no skirting around the fact that it really, really hurts, but I think it's quite worth it. Personally for me, it's covering up a really ugly surgery scar. As far as the design goes, I basically left it all up to my tattoo artist. We did sort of black work at the bottom and a kind of dot work theme, dot work mandala in my inner elbow, going down into like design. Got a moth on my arm, I've got peonies at the top, and we just want to bring it all through, and the elbow's really, I feel like, crucial to the design because it's like in the middle of the arm, and hopefully it's going to really nicely link the top to the bottom of the arm. I really like the design. It's really like simple but at the same time heavy. Like there's a lot of ink there, which I'm quite proud of. I'm going to be healing it slightly different to usual. I'm just going to be moisturising the heck out of it. It needs it, and for this tattoo I'm going all natural. By all natural I mean I'm going to be using products with natural ingredients. In fact, I'm making my own tattoo balm out of coconut oil and cocoa butter. The soap which I'm using to wash the tattoo, because you really need to wash your tattoo. I know people say don't submerge it in water. I don't submerge it in water, I just wash it. So I'm going to be using Dr. Bronners 18-in-1 Hemp Almond Pure Castor Soap. You can get it on Amazon. I've got a really big bottle of it, and it's pretty much one of the most kind of natural soaps you can find. So I'm using that to lightly wash my arm in between, kind of covering it in raw coconut butter. I'm using natural ingredients because I feel like they are keeping it soothed well compared to using like bepanthen and antiseptic soap. I do usually use kind of like something nice and sterile on my tattoos to wash them, and then Aquaphor, which is a tattoo kind of putty, but this time we're going all natural in the hopes that it will heal nicely and be gentle and not too itchy. So far it's not itchy at all though. So time wise, it's going to vary if you get your elbow tattooed, but for me it took about an hour and a half to get it all filled in, but he had like etched the lines in first, like not all the lines but most of the kind of base lines he'd etched in my last session, which was a whole day. But it was so difficult that day to try and get the elbow done. I was meant to, I think, but it just, no, it hurts so bad. As far as my other elbow goes, I don't have a clue if I'll get it tattooed. I really wanted that ugly as hell scar covered up. So that's all done. I'm happy with it. At the moment I'm really happy with my tattoos, apart from I want to finish the top of my arm obviously because it looks a bit strange, but I'm super happy with it, and yeah, As far as tips for an elbow tattoo go, I would say keep the design nice and minimal if you're going over the tip and in the ditch and stuff. Keep it minimal. Like, I guess if you're going in the inside of your elbow, it's quite fleshy. Like, it's surprisingly kind of easy to get tattooed. But the outside of your elbow is horrific. If you can get kind of a design, if you've got a sleeve, if you can get a design that kind of skips over, so maybe a mandala where you have plain skin in the middle and then it goes outwards, if you're looking at mandala designs, or something traditional where you kind of keep the elbow tip plain, I'd definitely recommend that. And I'd recommend natural healing for it, because anywhere where you're bending, you're going to lose a lot of ink if you don't look after it properly, and it's going to scab. So if you can keep it hydrated with natural oils like almond, cocoa butter and coconut, kind of natural ingredients, it'll keep it nice and soft, and hopefully it'll just kind of heal softly with no scabs and no itching and no problems. That's the goal, right? So that was my elbow tattoo experience. I can make another tattoo experience video if you want. My video on my black sleeves seems to be quite popular, so I can always answer more questions about my black sleeve. And of course I'll do a proper video when my whole sleeve is done, because it's gonna look so good. Massive thanks to everyone who has subscribed and everyone who is liking and watching my videos. You are awesome, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.